I think that's great. Or is it, can you hear me? Okay. I think that's okay. Can anyone hear me? Hi. Hi, everyone. Wait, I'm just going to get everything in order. There we go. Wait. I'm just like trying to get everything working. Okay. So here we okay, wait. Okay, I'm just like trying to get everything working. It's always a little like work in progress when I start one of these lives. But hi everyone, I hope you're having a super duper great day. I'm just gonna scoot. I'm so sorry about the mess in the background. If you can see that, I'm in the middle of moving. As you know, I've talked about that before in my channel, that I'm about to move to a house in a month. So I'm just like, it's a little messy, but that's the reason why I'm moving. Also, I'm about to do like that. Okay, there we go. I think I'm all set. I think I'm all set. Okay. Hi, guys. Okay, now when I'm all set, hi Mathilda, hi. I want to thank you for being an inspiration at the beginning of my transition. Thank you so much for saying that. That makes me so happy, and I'm glad that I could, you know, that I could do something good in my life. Hello, you're so great. You're great. Like, babes. Okay, how do you make a heart? Like, this is so random, but how do you guys make a heart? Do you do it like this, or do you do it like that? I used to do it like this, because that was like the way when I was growing up. But now I've been starting to do it like this because I think it's prettier. Like, because like you can't even see that that's a heart. Like, you have to be like very specific. But this is like, you know, that was so random. Anyways, hi everyone. Hi guys. Hope you're having a super duper great day. How are you? I'm actually very good, thanks. As I just stated, there are new people coming in, so I just like really want to touch on the topic that I'm in the middle of a move. So the reason why it's like very messy in the background is just because I'm moving. So just I really wanted to see that. I use both. Yeah, I kind of use both as well. Anyways, that's so freaking uninteresting. Thank you for your existence. Oh my god, like, thank you, girl. Thank you for your existence. Hi, my name is Bella. Oh my god, like, it's giving Twilight. I love that for you. Honestly, I would love to be named Bella. Anyways, so, oh, Thank you so much, Chris. Hi, Matilda. It has been a while. How are you and Christian doing? Thank you. Excited for the move to your new house. Okay, so we're doing really, really great. Thank you for asking. The move is in the works, as you can tell, maybe by the boxes in the background. And like every weekend, we're just like packing like crazy and we're doing really well. I'm so freaking excited. Like, guys, I'm going to start making so much content because the house, like, okay, the house is so freaking pretty. Like, I'm going to create so much content. I'm going to make like live streams and house tours and just like much like what is happening with my brain. I'm going to do so much more content, like shorts and TikToks and YouTube videos and everything, because it's so much easier. Because it's just like, okay, you're going to see once I move in, okay? But thank you for asking, Chris, and I hope you're doing well too. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We need to see your live vlog beside transgender things. I've actually been thinking about doing that, but every single time when I like post stuff that is not revolving me being trans, like when I just like post a makeup tutorial or something like that, they get like the views are really, really low, and that is like your way of telling me that you're not interested in me doing that. So that's the reason why I don't post stuff like that. Just, I mean, if I would get a ton of views and people would be like really interested in me doing other content, I would be doing that. But every single time I've posted content that is not like not revolving around me being trans, yeah, I don't get views. So yeah, that's the reason why I don't. Do you realize you made a mistake? No, I did not. I transitioned like 12 years ago and I'm happier than ever. So, I mean, it would be like really weird for me to be like, oh my God, I made a mistake 12 years after the fact that I did it. So yeah, I look so freaking tired today. Look at that. I look so tired. I didn't get much sleep yesterday. My dog is like a little annoying dog sometimes. How tall are you? Guess. Hi, pretty. Hi. Okay. You guys want me to like stand up and show you how tall I am, but it's like, can you even see? This is so weird. But yeah, okay, so this is how tall I am. I have pajamas on because I always have pajamas on. I'm so confused. Me too, guys. Me too. Literally me too. I'm 174 centimeters, I think. Hur många år är din hund? Han är 5 år. I received a question in Swedish, and the question was how old my dog is, and he's 5 years old. Are you a girl or a boy? I'm a girl. Mathilda, hallå, älskar dig. Oh my god, älskar dig också Freja. Tack. Like, what is happening today, guys, is something like, are you doing something today? Any special plans that you're excited about, excited for? Please let me know. How to make voice more feminine. I went to a vocal coach that kind of helped me to speak in a higher pitch, and that's how I did it. I went to a vocal coach for around, I would say 6 months. And yeah, my hair is so annoying. Wait. Okay. Do you have a JJ? Yes, I do. Yes, I have a JJ. I think that was the question. Okay, there's a lot of people in the question, like in the questions, in the comment section asking if I would recommend transitioning. I would not recommend transitioning if that is not something that you want to do. Like, that's up to you. And I mean, for me, transitioning was like everything. I absolutely had to transition in order to be happy, but I can't recommend transitioning if that's not something that you want to do or you need to do. It's not like something you want to do. It's something you really need to do in order to like live and be happy. Thank you, Mathilda. Late reply, but I'm doing well. I was a little depressed following social media and politics, but I'm feeling a little bit better. Thank you, first of all, Chris, and I'm really glad you're doing well. And honestly, the whole thing with like what's happening around the world right now is, it's the worst. Like, I try to be positive and I try to be happy, but like the things going on in, you know, America and like England and everything, it's just like so freaking sad. I can't, yeah, it makes, I think everyone is kind of like feeling a little bit down regarding that, but yeah, I'm glad you're doing better. Thank you so much, Antonio, for your support. I'm just reading the comments. If I'm like looking to the side, that's what I'm doing. Was your fiance your first ever boyfriend? Actually, he was. My fiance was my first boyfriend. I mean, I went on dates and I have been on dates, but he was my first boyfriend. Yeah, he was. As a cisgender man in the US, what can I do to be more of an ally? Honestly, I think just be respectful, and if someone would say something mean about like trans people or be very like transphobic in general, I think what you can do as a cisgender man is use your privilege to speak up and like protect minorities. But yeah, I think that's something I like, because sometimes I feel like trans people have to speak up for themselves so much. Like when someone says something really cruel or transphobic, we're always the ones who kind of have to protect ourselves. Sometimes it would be nice if someone else would speak up. I think that's something, I would say. Okay. I don't know what's going on, only here because she was beautiful. Oh my god, thank you so much, Hannah. Like, thank you so much. Like, you're such a cutie. Hi. I'm just reading through the comments. Which country would you move to besides Sweden? I think either Spain, because I love the heat and I just love Spain in general. I think it's really beautiful and I just like love the culture. And I always spend summers there, and I always spent my summers in Spain as a child. So either that or Norway, just because it's really close to where I live. Like, I live 3 hours away from the Norwegian border. So, you know, if I had to leave Sweden, I would leave to Norway because it's really close to where I live now. Are you moving far away from where you are right now? No. Our house that we bought is just like a 20-minute drive away from here. So it's very close to, like, it's very close to where I live now. Wait, you were a dude? Yeah, and I wouldn't call it those terms, but yeah, I was. Oh, that was a long time ago. Another life. You're lying. Like, girl, like, you just look it up. Sir or ma'am? Ma'am, please, but like, in Sweden, we don't use those terms. Like, ditt hår, hur fint. Men gumman, tack! Du är alltså söt. Tack så himla mycket. Assigned dude at birth. Yeah, I'm definitely going to use that later. Assigned dude at birth. Just saying, you're a big inspiration to me. Stay slaying. Oh my god, thank you. You're still a dude, I can tell. You literally just said you're lying. Like, honestly, like, you need to be a little bit better. Like, you literally just said, when I said that I was a guy, you literally said you're lying, and now you're saying that you can tell. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. I'm going to hold the camera a little bit. Guys, stop hating. Honestly, it doesn't bother me that much, but, like, yeah, it would be easier reading the comments if people weren't hating. But yeah, but I see you were a dude. Sure, babe, sure. Jesus loves you. I wish nothing but healing. Love Jesus. He's cool. Slay. Do you enjoy being a housewife? I'm not a housewife. I actually work as an influencer. I hate that term, but yeah, content creator. But I will love being a housewife. Doesn't that sound like really nice? How old are you? Guess. I'm 12 years old. You're so pretty. You too. I live in Sweden for the people lying. Lying? I mean, for the people asking. I live in Sweden. I read lying and then it just came out. Are you in school? No. I'm not in school. I'm gonna follow you. Thank you, Georgia. What did you study at uni? I studied to become a teacher, actually. Waiting to see your marriage. Yeah. You're gonna have to wait a while, to be honest. I'm sorry. It's just, we just bought a house and all of our money is just kind of tied up into that right now. So it's gonna be a while until we get married. What did you want to teach? Science. Do you take medicine? I am on HRT, which is hormone replacement therapy, which is literally just estrogen. So it's not really medicine, it's just estrogen. But yeah, I guess you can kind of call it medicine. Were you a boy? Yes, I were a boy. So you have a PP? No, I have a vajayjay. I think like I don't understand where is that like coming from, because every single time I tell people that I'm trans, they kind of assume I haven't had the SRS, which is literally like the bottom surgery. But yeah, I do have a JJ. You know, many trans people get bottom surgery. So that's something you can learn from this. How many languages do you speak? I speak 2 languages, English and Swedish. How do you take the hormones? I take them in a gel form, so I literally apply the gel on my thighs every evening. Thank you so much, Antonio, to combat the haters. Thank you. Like, honestly, I don't like this light. Do you wear skirts? Sometimes. You're so pretty. Thank you. But I don't like the lighting. It feels so harsh. I don't know. You tell me. Do you have an Instagram? Yes, I do. You can just click the link that I pinned, like in this live stream, and you can find my Instagram there. Do your parents approve? Yes. How is life enjoying Christian's money? Actually, I make more money than him. So we're enjoying my money. Are you Dutch? No, I'm Swedish. Would you ever date a girl? No, I don't think so. And also, I'm not planning on breaking up with Christian. So, yeah. Sorry about the trolls. Stay strong, Mathilda. Thank you so much, Chris, for your support. It means the world. Are you born a man? You can't be born a man. That would be really weird. Like a woman just like pushing out a man in a briefcase. That's not really how it works. I'm just saying. At what time in your transition you saw the most hip growth? It just kind of went on like through my entire transition. I saw my hips grow. It wasn't like really, you know, when you're in your transition, everything happens so small. Like every day there's a small change and you can't really see it. Like one day you will just wake up and you will look different and you will feel different, but it doesn't happen overnight. It happens very like minor changes every single day, and it's really difficult to pinpoint when exactly like the changes occur, if that makes sense. Are you happy? I'm actually very happy, especially now when we've bought our first home or our first house. It makes me really happy. Okay, honestly. Okay. Hi. What is Christian's occupation? He works at a factory. I don't understand any of this. Ask a question and I can respond. What type of HRT are you taking? I'm taking estrogen Divigel, which is a gel form that you put on your thighs. Mathilda, how are you? I'm great, thanks. How are you? Just wanted to say your skin is literally glowing today. Thank you. Grattis till huset, det är kul att se dig lycklig. Tack så jättemycket, Sofia. Can you get pregnant? No, I can't. Unfortunately. Why can't you? Because you need a uterus and like everything like that, and I don't have any of that. You can't really, there are no surgeries for that so far. I did ask, you gave vague answer. Were you born a guy? Yes, I was born a guy. I'm trans. You look very feminine. Thank you. How did you learn makeup? Like everyone else, just practice makes perfect. Why did you transition? Just basically because that I had to do it. I have always known that there was something like wrong with me ever since I was a child. I wasn't happy and I would never be happy. I knew that I was a girl ever since I was like a very small child. Ever since, like, as long as I could remember, I didn't really understand why everyone acted like I was a boy when I knew for a fact that I wasn't. But I didn't transition until I was 15 and medically at 18. So I started talking to a therapist at the age of 15 and try to get help and everything. But it wasn't until I was 18 that I started going on estrogen. Kan du säga något fint till mig på svenska? Jag gillar ditt namn. Hoppas du mår bra. What's your favorite book? Okay, don't hate me. Please don't think I'm cringe or anything. My favorite book is actually The Hunger Games. I know that's like, I like reading, and I haven't read anything better, to be honest. I mean, I've read some good books, but it's just like my favorite book, honestly. You should read Animal Farm. I don't know, like, I've heard that it's really, really good, but it doesn't seem like my type of book, to be honest. I like true crime books or like sci-fi or like horror, but it's not really my cup of tea, to be honest. Like Stephen King books, I like those type of books. I hope you live a happy life. That is very sweet to say, actually. I hope you live a happy life too. And I do. Reese, I have a vagina. Okay, I have a vajayjay. So, okay. These people are so freaking brain dead. Their two brain cells can't even work together. It's so sad. It's so sad. In the Tall Grass by Stephen King. Yeah, I actually want to read that one. So that's a good. How's everyone doing, by the way? Is everyone good? Are you enjoying life? I have a vagina, okay? Like, these people are so freaking weird. And also, thank you so much for commenting. You do know I get paid by the comments, right? So, like, you've given me money. Like, you're so sweet. I love how they stopped commenting as, like, they're so freaking, oh my god. You're stunning. Thank you. You were once a man. I was never a man because I transitioned before I was a man, but I was born a boy. Yes. Have you tried laser hair removal? Yes, I have. Okay. My eyesight is so bad, so I need to like literally pick up my phone to be able to read the comments. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Titanic. How did you start transition without starting medical transition? So what I mean by that is I like in Sweden, the process of transitioning is very long. Like you need to start talking to like a therapist and they will like send you to another therapist and then you will have to talk to a doctor and all of that. So it's a very long process, and that's what I mean by my transition like started before my medical transition, just because I talked to so many people. Are you happy? I am, thank you. Oh my god, my eyes. Like, I'm so freaking tired. Are you a gamer? Yeah, I am actually. Do you have a PP? No, I have a JJ. What games you play? I play like everything from World of Warcraft to like Sims. I play a lot. I literally play everything. Do you like the process in Sweden? To be honest, sometimes yes and sometimes no. Some parts of the process in Sweden I do agree with. I do think it's good that you have to meet with so many people and so many therapists and doctors, and they need to like be really sure, because we have a very low rate of people detransitioning in Sweden. Like it's only like around 1% that detransitions, just because we have such a like long and vigorous time frame. However, I do think it's a bit too long sometimes. Like the system in Sweden can sometimes take up to like 6 years, which I think is way too long. You are a man. You have a no. I have a JJ. So no cash. I have a JJ. Is it true Sweden is dangerous? No, no, it's not true. Is the voice cracking just on me? Is there something wrong with like the noise? Or like the sound? Little bit of an audio glitch for a moment, but it's better now. Oh, okay. Good. Your eyes look sad. I'm not sad. It's like, look, it's just because the sun is right in my freaking eyes. That's why I have these on, but I feel like it would be really weird for me to be like this. Who do I think I am? Like, if I would sit like here like this, I would be like, who does she think she is? Right now, I live in an apartment, but we're moving to a house. Eyes are the windows to the soul. Oh my god, that's deep. It's deep, bro. Who is we? Me and my fiance. Congrats on the house. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Honestly, like, these questions go by so fast. Is your partner a male? Yes, he is. His name is Christian. How do you pronounce your name? Mathilda. So is he gay? No. Because like gay guys prefer, you know, D's, and they do not like breasts. I have breasts and I have a vagina, so he would be really weird if he would be into that and gay. Oh my god, I'm going to block you now because you can't even read. I hate people who are like don't even have a full brain. Honestly, I like hate comments don't really bother me, honestly. But if someone isn't even like functioning as a human being, like if you speak to them and they don't even respond to the things you say, it's not even like interesting to even have them like talking because they don't say anything productive. So yeah, if that's harsh, I guess I'm harsh. Honestly, like if you don't support being trans, okay, like that's your life, and I'm not going to hate on you for that. But like honestly, I think it's weird. But if you want to have like a productive conversation about it, I would definitely be up for that. But sometimes they just speak very like their brain is just like not braining, if that makes sense. So yeah, then I just block you because you're not interesting as a human being. Sorry. What are your plans after settling in the house? My plans are to just decorate it and make it really cozy and then make a bunch of content. Do you have periods? No, I don't. I don't. How difficult is vocal training? Honestly, not that difficult. It's honestly not that, or it wasn't difficult for me. I think it really depends on your starting point, where your voice is at, and so on. But for me, I wouldn't say that it was difficult. Okay, I'm going to hold up my phone again. Can you show us your real voice? I mean, right now, this is my real voice. I think I haven't spoken in my previous voice in like 12 years. That's a long time, so I can't even go back to it if I wanted to. Thank you so much, Jolster. Thank you for your support. If you have a question, you can definitely put that in. Do you want kids someday? No, I don't. I have a dog. It's enough. You have a nice voice. Thank you. Honestly, oh my god, I'm going to pick up my phone again. Honestly, I am so self-conscious about my voice. I think that's one thing that really bothers me. But yeah, thank you for saying that. Dogs are kids. They really are. It's always fun messing your hair. Yeah,
I don't know what's up. Like, I've always done that my entire life. Even when I was a kid, I couldn't stop touching my hair. It's like a tick. I don't know what's going on. Do you sometimes feel worried that Christian want kids someday and regrets marrying you? No. I mean, he's more opposed to children than I am. Like, I'm like like I would be open for it kinda. I think no, not really. I don't want kids like at all, but he's like very opposed to having children. Like, he don't want children. Like, couldn't be bothered. He wants a very low-key life, like traveling around, just being us. We love spending time together, him and me, like we're best friends. So yeah, you can't have kids. No, I don't want kids. But you could adopt. Like, many people adopt. Not only trans people, like cis people adopt too. Who want kids to begin with? They're so expensive. They really are. I'm just reading the comments. I'm sorry. Do you play video games? Yes, I do. Where are you from? I'm from Sweden. What is your opinion on Lady Gaga? I love her. She's so amazing. How long have you been streaming? Do you mean now? I've been streaming for 47 minutes. Were you a teacher? Kinda. I mean, I studied to become a teacher, but I didn't really work as a teacher. What video games do you play sometimes? Like, my favorite video game of all time, I think I would say World of Warcraft. I know that's really nerdy. I know that like it's not like the coolest game in the world, but I've played it since I was very like since it came out, basically. Or The Sims. The Sims and World of Warcraft are my two favorite video games or computer games. The Sims 2 is my beloved. The Sims 2 is so nostalgic. I love that. Oh my god, my eyes, like the sun. Like, what is even happening? Look, it looks like I'm crying. Do you have this too? My eyes are so sensitive to the sunlight. Look, it looks like I'm freaking crying. I'm not. It's just because the window's right over there. There. You can't even see my hand. Hey girl, what's up? Nothing really, just answering questions.
How did you meet Christian? Online. We're online because I want a Christian too. On it, just dating site. Tinder is good, or it was good when I was on there. I don't know now because I haven't been on Tinder for like 12 years. But yeah. Did your sexuality change after transitioning? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Why do you look so sad? It's the freaking sunlight. I'm not sad, you guys. I'm not. I promise. It's the freaking sun. Look, it's so light. It's like directly into my freaking eyes. She looks high. I'm not. I'm not. You look dope AF. Slay girly. Thank you. I'm not high. What is even happening? Are you a gamer? Yeah. Who's high? No one is high. Can you guys stop? I'm going to freaking get canceled. I'm not. You're so pretty. Thank you. Is it glitching? Like I saw a comment saying that it's glitching. Is the sound glitching? Okay, good. So when did you know you were not in correct gender category? Like as long as I can remember, like I didn't really understand what everything meant, but I definitely, like, I was very aware of like gender from like when I went to school for the first time when I was like 6 years old. I was very aware of the differences between like boys and girls, and most children don't think about that, but when you're like, when you know you're not really in the right gender or like the right body, you kind of start thinking about that a lot. PlayStation or Xbox? Xbox. Do you have a Switch? Yes, I have like all of them. I have Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox. My eyes. Why does it look like I'm freaking crying? Good luck, girly. Bye. Gotta go. Bye. I hope you're having the most amazing day. Have you ever played Halo growing up? Yes, I have. Do you have any tips for starting HRT? Talk to a therapist. That's like my talk to a therapist and talk to a doctor. Those are my two biggest tips. Talk to a therapist that is like specializes in like gender identity and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm so quiet. I'm just reading through the comments, and some comments are literally wild. Some comments are like, did you ever find women attractive? No, not really. This is a transformer. Honestly, I love that. I would love to be a transformer. Is XXX hurtful after SRS? No, it's not. If you were an ice cream flavor, you'd be vanilla. Honestly, vanilla is amazing. I would love to be vanilla. Vanilla is so good. Are you single? No, I'm not. I'm so sorry that I'm just like I'm just reading the comments very like boring. It's my eyes. I think I need the glasses, to be honest. I think that's why they get a little bit teary as well. Have you ever dyed your hair? Yeah, I was blonde for like a few years. That was not it, to be honest. Have you ever watched Avatar: The Last Airbender? Yeah, I have. I don't know if you're ignoring my questions or what, just looking for help. I don't know. Like, all of the questions go by so fast, so I'm not ignoring you. Sometimes I just miss them. And also, some questions I can't really answer because I'm just one person and I can't give out medical advice. I'm not a doctor, so if you're asking like something medical, I can't answer that. I am. How do you keep the flame alive in your relationship after so many years? We're literally best friends. I think that's something many people honestly forget to be. I think many people get like
very tangled up in like being attracted the most and all of that. But for us, it's literally we're best friends. We love to hang out together. We're together all the time, like every day. He's my best friend and I'm his. So yeah. Do you watch Phineas and Ferb? I did when I was younger. Is Christian here? No, he's at his job. What's your favorite Avatar character? Katara. What's her name? Oh my god. Literally, I think it's Katara. Like, she's the waterbender. You like anime? No. I only like Avatar. How long after you started dating Christian you moved in together? Maybe like 2 years. Because we had like a long distance relationship, so 2 years. He moved here for me. Moved from where? He lived in like the very south of Sweden. I mean, I live in the southern part of Sweden too, but like he lived in the very, very south. Like, we can't go any further. So yeah. You look like you're unhappy. I'm not. My eyes, they just get like very teary very easily. I love your hair. Thank you. Please say hi, Allie. Hi, Allie. Hope you're having the best day ever. Did you already had bottom surgery when you met Christian? Yes. Yes, I did. Girl, you're so inspiring. Thank you. That's so sweet of you to say. Hi, I love you so much. Miss you. Miss you too. What's everyone doing today? Are you just enjoying life? What's happening? I like your video. You're so beautiful. Thank you. Working, blah. Yeah. I mean, I'm also, like, to be honest, this is also my work. So I'm working kind of too. But it doesn't feel like work doing this. Why are you looking at other directions? Oh, so I have like the comment section on my monitor as well. So I have my computer right in front of me, and on my monitor I have like the live stream too. So I have the live stream on my phone, and then but I also have it on my monitor. So that's why I look away sometimes. Oh, I was so confused. Thank you. Start a podcast.
honestly, I don't think people would be really interested in that, and I don't think I would be very good at it, to be honest. I don't think it would be very funny. What made you want to create content? Was it to inspire trans people, raise awareness, or just for fun? So when I started creating content, I was actually like an Instagrammer first, and I lived in stealth. So what that like that means I didn't tell people that I was trans. I just lived my life and I didn't tell anyone. And but then I came out just because I was scared that like I would be like, I remember I received a comment from someone saying like, oh, my sister said that you're trans or something like that on my Instagram. So I got a little bit scared of like it would come out and I wouldn't be the one to do it on my own terms. So I basically told everyone that I was trans through a YouTube video, and then I just kept going because I didn't want people to go through what I did. Like when I was young, I didn't have someone to look up to. I didn't have trans people to look up to. I remember I was very confused of what I felt, and I was very confused and felt very lonely. So I wanted to be someone that people could like look up to and feel seen and get answers for the feelings that they had. And also I wanted to raise awareness to other people as well. So yeah, that was the reason. How did you choose your name? I picked the name Mathilda because it's basically very close to my old name. I wanted the same initials, but also I wanted a name that kind of reflected the era from where I am. Like, I wanted my name to be very like blend in. I didn't want a name that felt very like weird or out of place. I wanted a name that people in my age group had. So the name Mathilda is very common for people around my age. So that's why I picked that name. Wait, what gender were you assigned at birth? Male. There's a dent in your forehead. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my god, you can't say that. What the freak is that? Like, I have never seen that in my life.
Yeah, I think it was just... No. I think it was just like
A very weird shadow. Sorry if this is weird. So you were a boy since birth? Yes, I was. How common is Freja in Sverige? It's actually very common. Not very common, but it is common. Your jacket looks so cozy. Sending love. This is actually pajamas, or this is like a tracksuit. So yeah, it is cozy. Do you play any instruments? No, I don't. I don't actually. You're like the prettiest of prettiest. Thank you. You're super pretty for sure. Guys, you're so sweet. Thank you.
I'm going to hold the phone for a while. How many bedrooms does your new house have? 3. Hello, hi. Also, you're the only one who said my name the way my dad intended. So tack. You should learn teckenspråk too. I actually really wanted to learn sign language when I was younger. I appreciate you. Thank you. Wait, so you can get pregnant? No, I can't. I do have a vajayjay, but I can't get pregnant. 3 bedrooms, and it's just you and Christian. Oh, wait, you might be planning to adopt children. No, we just want 3 bedrooms because one is supposed to be like an office, and the other one, or like the third one, is supposed to be a guest bedroom. We don't want children. So a guest bedroom and an office and our bedroom. Your eyes are pretty, not gonna lie. Thank you. 3 bedrooms, yes. 3 bedrooms. Why can't you get pregnant? Because you need a uterus for that, and I don't. Do you have a pet? Yes, I have a dog. Hello from Denmark. Hi, Simon. You're so open. Yeah, that is something I promised myself to be when I started my channel, to not like gatekeep and be very open, and wanted to like share knowledge and educate people. However, some questions are not like, some questions I tend to steer away from because they're like a little bit too personal and doesn't really educate people, if that makes sense. I followed you. Thank you. Oh. Do you have any piercings? I mean, in my ears, but other than that, no, I don't. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna end the live stream soon. So if you have any last questions, please, now's your chance before I end it here. Coming out tips. Tips to come out is basically tell like one person first, someone you're very close to, someone you could rely on, and then you have support from there. Do you eat meat? Yeah, sometimes I do. You're amazing, and I got much love from you. Thank you. You're amazing too.
Okay, I think I'm gonna end this live stream here, but thank you honestly so much for being here with me. And yeah, please follow me on my Instagram if you wanna, if you want to, you don't have to. But yeah, the link is in the comments, like pinned. So, anyways, but yeah, I think I'm gonna end it right here. I love you guys. See you in the next one.